Good afternoon, everybody at Limitless. It's been a little while. There's probably nobody here actually now. Suppose anybody new that had come into this group is probably wondering, what in the hell is this about? Like shouting through, hello! Is anybody there? Dear oh. Yeah, I've been pretty busy with stuff lately. Business stuff, personal stuff, all that sort of thing. And plus, every now and again I just unplug from the matrix that is called social media. I think it's good. Hello Gary, how are you? Carrie, how are you? Yeah, it's been a while. Things have changed in the live streams. Everything looks different. Alright, cool. So, as I say, you're the man, Gary, you're the man. So what we're going to do, we're just going to start. I'm decided I'm going to do one of these every day at lunchtime, hence the hashtags, lean at lunch, and that's what I'm going to commit to, okay? Because I've been a little bit quiet of late, but, you know, we'll need a break. It's definitely good to switch off in the social media thing. But anyway, so what we're going to do, we're going to start today with just how to get unstuck, because I think that's basically the only real problem anybody has is that they're stuck due to one simple fact: they can't get out of their own head. Now, this might be you, might not. I'm guessing it is. And when I say get out of your own head, I mean you got to get out of your own way and stop creating obstacles. Okay? When I ask people what it is they actually want, you know, everybody thinks they want to lose weight, but listen, that is not what you want to do. You think it is, but it's not. What it is most people want, they want to look good naked. That's going to be a big one. But then you've got other things like they want to play with their kids, they want to have more energy, they want to live longer. You know, you want to look good in your clothes, you want to be confident. These are actual, real, proper goals and something to really get your teeth in and something to work towards. So here's a little task for you, okay? If you get a pen and paper, okay, and just draw a line down the middle. On one side you put plus, on one side you put negative. Okay, so in the plus side you put all the good things that's going to happen if you actually hit your target. Now we're going to talk about targets and goals in a second. Okay, so you list as many of the good things. Spend an hour doing this here. Okay, list all the good things. You know, you'll be able to wear nice clothes, the clothes that you want instead of covering up. You know, you'll be able to go on holidays. You'll be happy and proud. You'll be, you know, all these here things. List all the good things and think of as many as you can and connect with them emotionally. Okay, because that's very important. Now on the negative side, I want you to write all the things that are going to happen if you don't get what you want, okay? So all the negative stuff, like you're going to die and shit. Yeah, why not? Put all the negative stuff, okay? So what you'll have a whole stream on the left side of all your positive things and all your real goals, and on the right side you'll have all the reasons and all the things that will happen if you don't follow through, okay? So what we do is on the left side with the positives, that's our goals. It's no longer you want to lose weight. It's these are our goals, okay? And to hit any goals like that, there's only one solution. I've been doing this a long time, and it's simple as this here. You get fitter, faster, and stronger, okay? If you hit these three things, okay? Even if you had 2 out of 3, but it's better you hit 3, you're going to get results. Fat loss is going to be just part and parcel of it. Too many people get hung up on the numbers, so you're watching that number. It's like a lottery. And on the scale weight, I teach everybody not to use scales. I think with these days, people are starting to sort of catch on to it, you know, that because there's a lot of PTs out there and everybody knows now that it's just not a good way to measure progress. Because if you haven't had enough sleep, or you haven't been to the toilet, or you're dehydrated, or maybe you've drunk loads of water, or what have you had to eat, these are all things. Stress is a big one. These are all things that are going to make an impact on that number, and if that number doesn't match up to the one in your head, then of course that there throws you, doesn't you? You feel a little bit deflated, and then what do you go? You just procrastinate and go and eat a load of crap. That's what happens. So we want to talk about goals, proper goals. We've got the things that you actually want. So it's the whole losing weight thing. You just forget about that. So you need a proper goal, okay? We need something to aim for. What I always get my clients to do is think of something like 8 weeks, 6 to 8 weeks away, okay? And something they would like to wear. So maybe it's 2 sizes down, maybe it's just a size down. The size down is totally doable. It's really, really easy. You just need a little bit of focus. And I'm going to show you how on this live stream. So let's say you have an item of clothing that you want to wear. You haven't worn it in a while, or maybe you can go out and buy it, spend a bit of money on it. Okay? So you've got something that is now a material thing, something that's real. Do you know, it's not just the, oh, well, I'll give this a go and see how long it'll last. You know, if you come out with that crap, you're not going to get anywhere. You're just not. So just reside in the fact that, you know, you were never going to win there. And once you have something like that, so you've got all our goals, we wrote down all the things, all the good things that are going to happen. Now we've got something to wear, okay? So what we do is we take that point, okay, in the future, and reverse engineer it. So we work backwards. Instead of standing at the bottom of a mountain looking up, what we're doing is looking into the future and bring all the steps backwards until you get to the point that you are now. It's called reverse engineering. You can apply it to nearly anything in life, but with weight loss, it just works so well, okay? So what we'll do is, say you had to go to the gym 3 times a week, all right, for the next 6 weeks, all right? So that would be 18 gym sessions you have to do. Now, nobody ever says that. They just say, right, I have to go for this here, like, in the future, for years, I have to go to the gym, and I might or might not get results like that. Is there any wonder that you don't bother? Do you know what I mean? So let's say we'll have 18 sessions, okay? So if you do number 1 session, brilliant. Give yourself a pat on the back. Well done. On to the next one, 17. And as that number decreases, you feel a little bit better about yourself, okay? Now, is that a better way to do it? Is that a better way to look at it? And when you do that, you're going to win. There's no other way out of it. You're going to win. Now, provided that you're following a nutrition plan that's going to work for your goals and it's going to work for you, and the training plan is perfect for what the goals actually are, so it sits, everything has to fit into place, and you've got your mindset and you're heading in this like straight line from A to B, you're going to find it very difficult to fail unless you self-sabotage yourself. So what I mean by self-sabotage is you lose that sense of belief, okay? Once you don't have that sense of belief in what you're doing, I'm sure you've been there before, you've maybe done alright for a little bit and then you just went, oh, why bother? I'm going to eat a load of pizza and ice cream here. And then it's okay, that pizza and ice cream's okay. The thing is, you just continue that for about 2 weeks and don't do anything else and just self-loathe for a while, right? So this is the only real problem. So once again, as I said at the start, you're getting in your own way. You're setting up obstacles that weren't there. Okay, does everybody follow? Just give me a like if you follow me so far, because I have a habit of going off on one sometimes. I hope you can hear me. Can you hear me? Give me a yes. I can hear you. Come on, I haven't got all day. Right, anyway, I'll just assume you can hear me and I'm not rattling into the wilderness here. So, we'll just recap. So, we've got a list of goals, we've got a list of the things that's going to happen. Yes, you can hear me. Thank you, Kai. Thank you. We've got our goals, we've got all our things, we've got what we're going to wear, and we've got our plan. We've got our plan in place. You will not believe the amount of people that I speak to every single day of the week that just don't have any of this in place. They just don't. Okay, screen's a bit shaky. That's probably me holding it. Wonder how I could fix that. No, I'm not going to put it in there. Yeah, I'm going to have to just hold it really still. Right, okay, cool. So, yeah, you see the amount of people that just don't get these simple things right? Because the mistake everybody makes is they think they're already in emotional pain. So what they do is they think they're going to have to add more pain on top of it. So if you feel a bit shit about yourself and a little bit depressed and a little bit bummed out because your clothes aren't fitting you properly, and then what you do is you try to add more pain. So you go, right, okay, I'm going to go on a cabbage soup diet for 6 weeks here, and I'm going to go to the gym twice a day, every day, 7 days a week, and I'm just going to really suffer. That's just not going to work. It's just you're adding one pain on top of another and your brain won't allow you to do it. So it'll try to stop you from harming yourself because your brain will pick up as a fear on this and pick up that you may do yourself damage. You probably won't, but that's what your brain's always trying to protect you, so that's what will happen. So it's much better if you just have a simple plan to take you from point A to point B and just follow it. That is it. That's all I actually do for my clients. Most of the time, they already know. I'm just saying, okay. Message me, okay. I'm just saying, okay, and if sometimes I have to provide a different solution or something better or something that's going to get us a result quicker, then I do. And that's really it. That is really the ins and outs of it. But you see, the mindset is the first and foremost important part. You need to know exactly what you're doing, have a plan in place, and know that you're going to get there. And you need that self-belief. If you don't have that self-belief, you're not going to motivate yourself. You're not going to push forward. Because what you need the self-belief. You need 3 parts to this. You need the self-belief. You need the skills and the knowledge. In other words, you're going to know how to get from point A to point B. And then you just apply effort. Once you have them 3 things in place, you'll win every time. If you don't have the skills and the knowledge, then you're going to be a bit lost. You'll not know where you're going. And so you're not really apply any effort, will you? And then when you don't apply any effort, you won't have much belief in yourself. And so you won't do anything. Can you see where that's going? Can you see how simple it is? It is simple, it's just not easy. That's the way it is. But if you just have a little small step, if you have a small step, you have your goals broken down, you hit them every single day, you're going to win. There's no other way at it. You're not big boned. Do you realise that some of us now think you're Alright, Lee. So I'm like well inside your head there. That's a good thing. Yeah. Yeah, that was hilarious. So anyway, I hope that's some value for you. As I say, I'm going to be here every day at lunchtime between 12 and 2. We'll just see which way the times will work out. It will be between 12 and 2, but I'm not sure. I work for myself, so I don't know what is lunchtime. Do you know, is that 12 o'clock? Is it half 12? Is it 1, half 1? I don't know, but it's going to be between 12 and 2 every day of the week. That's my commitment. I'm also going to drop some of my cool little recipes in here. I've been gathering them up and putting them into some sort of order. That's some of the things I was doing when I was away. So I'll be able to drop some there and we'll drop some challenges and stuff. We'll just pick it up from where we left off, sort of thing. Yeah, sound good. I'm also, Lee, I'm going to drop into that till our platinum group. I want to do something with that. So if you message me and you could maybe give me some things of what you actually want in it, would be good, like. Okay, so if you like this here, I think you can hit subscribe in this here. I'm not sure. You tell me. I think you can hit subscribe, and it means you'll not miss one of these. So we'll see which way this goes and see which way we can build it. It'll be interesting to see. Okay, yes, Kay, have a nice weekend. All right, that's me. Over and out.